Hello everyone and welcome to this week family vlog. It's Tuesday today and I am making notes for Basani's test for tomorrow. I know this should have started a long time ago, but there've just been a lot of things happening around, and so I wasn't able to make the notes, and so I'm only making the notes now. We struggled getting through the business notes and it was a lot of stuff, and so what I'm gonna do when I'm done with these, I'm making geography ones right now. When I'm done with these, I'm gonna make proper notes for the business, so we start studying for either the cycle test, and then after that we're going to study for the exam. So I'm just going to start making notes now. I'm just glad that right now I'm actually communicating with the teachers to make sure that I know exactly what it is that they need to study for their tests, and so I know if they're doing it in a test now, it means that they'll also be doing whatever it is in their upcoming exam, which is now in May, guys. Next week is May, and so I know that I need to get going. I was supposed to make these notes early in the morning, but I woke up just feeling a bit like not feeling too great, but we can't listen to feelings. To be honest with you, one can't listen to feelings. We need to wake up and do what we need to do. And so I'm just glad that it's from page 94 to like 99. So she's still at school. She finishes school at 3:30, which means she'll be back home at probably around 4:15. And the sad thing about it is that Rufumo had like a choir competition today, and they told them that no, it's between 1 and 9, and so we thought we were gonna pick her up at 9 at night, and the school then actually said no, we're just gonna tell you when they're done. And they called us, they texted us just like a half an hour ago to say they are done, and that was like around 2:30, if not 2 o'clock. And so yeah, now she has to wait until her sister finishes at 3:30 to join her in the transport, because there's no way they're gonna pick her up and come drop her off. But I'm gonna just finish up the notes so that when Basani comes here by 4, I am done with all the notes and she can start studying. And probably at night, because right now we have load shedding, later on I'm just gonna help her study. Sanibonani, Bankani, Nabafundi, Kamalami, Ngingu, Rifura. Oh my gosh. Like every time my kids do their Zulu speeches and all, I just can't, because what is that tone? Like my Zulu is terrible. It is terrible, I'm not gonna lie, but Ikomolomi. Anyway, let's try it. Look, don't laugh at me, but Sanbonani, Bangani, and everybody, Gamalam. Do they say Ngingu? Gamalam is Tiselani. But the other day, after doing the notes, I couldn't pick up the camera anymore. I think it was just hectic. For 2 days, we woke up at 3. I had to wake Basani up at 3 so she could keep studying, which meant that I woke up at 2. And the other day I woke up at 2, and somehow I don't know what happened, and I heard a text coming from my mom, and she was like, hey, wake Basani up. And I woke her up to go through the work. Yo guys, even the tests are so difficult. The work is very difficult. So what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna start making more notes right now for the exam. I'm gonna email every teacher right now to find out what it is they're doing that I need to help her with, and if there are things that I really don't understand, then I will sort out extra help, like for math and for physics. It's hectic. It's hectic. I did biology, we good, because I did that till grade 11. Another story for another day, to be honest with you. But I did mostly accounting, business and economics. I did that only halfway grade 11. That's why I'm saying that's a story for another day, because yeah, honestly, I think I'm gonna have a story time about me and schools and subjects and how it literally sent me to a mini depression. Honestly, like not even messing with you, it sent me into a mini depression. But anyway, good morning, everybody. I'll say it in my language so it sounds good. Absheni ngibeno bitrame itiselani ndlovu and namunhla ile kuyendleni kashakudya shanampunzi. I'm about to make breakfast for my family. It's late. Letty and Lelo already had their porridge, but I've been craving for like, yes, flapjacks again, but with mince. You know when you go to like a hotel and they have these like these buffet breakfasts, they will have like pancakes, waffles, and then mince. I always will grab the mince and the waffles, a bit of eggs here and there, and like a vorsi. I don't have all of that stuff. If I did, I would make the entire thing, but what I'm gonna make though is the mince and the waffles. Ikamalami Ginkure has been messing up in my kitchen. Look at that. Look. Every day she opens up a little box of jelly for some reason, and they know very well that I hate food wastage. But every day, she does this. I don't know what she's doing, to be honest with you. I don't know what she's trying to achieve. And she's been banned from the kitchen. Do you understand? Like, she's been banned not to touch the stove, not to open the pantry without permission. She's been banned, but she keeps going. Like, every day I find I think all the jellies are gone now. And honestly, I hate food wastage. I'm that kind who will take a doggy bag all the time, even if there's like 5 chips, because I just don't like wasting of food. And here we go. And all of my lighters that I light the gas stove with during load shedding are gone, because Rafomo will dip them into something. And here it is now. It's next to her things. There's the cup. I don't know what was going on, honestly. Like, it's jelly. I don't know. My sift. What do you call that? Is it a sift? And there's my lighter. Let's just check if this thing still works. Okay. Most of them don't work anymore. Here's one. It was still new. She did experiments with it. The only problem though with the mince is that I think there was a huge communication or miscommunication. Yes, miscommunication. Huge miscommunication, because what got Melody into that situation was prawns. And instead of the prawns being thrown out, they were put like in a higher shelf, and then now the mince was put close to the prawns. And now yesterday it was like 2 little tubs of mince, and so when I made mince the day before yesterday for like supper, I couldn't. Later had soft porridge because there was no way, and I know it's within a package, but I'm just still a little scared for her to use the mince. And so right now I have a dilemma that if I make the mince, and she will want to have, I know she had porridge, but she'll want to have as well. So it's a catch-22. I really don't know what to do. Maybe I should just wash it. Oh, I don't know. But I'm just crossing my fingers that somehow nothing cross-contaminated. There was no little hole in the mince tub thingy. So she can also have some mince. Okay, there's my dilemma. As you can see, I don't know what to do, to be honest with you. I really do not know what to do.
It ain't about where we've been. Take it slow and be in the moment. Your body's talking like it's craving it. Don't need no drugs to feel like we're rolling.
made my batter way too runny today. Like, it's like I'm making pancakes. Honestly, I don't know what happened, so I hope this doesn't mess up things. I actually ended up adding like a tablespoon of flour to harden it up, but yeah, it's definitely going to mess up the recipe. What a mess. Anyway, I'm not throwing this out. I'm just gonna try cook them anyway the way they are, because yeah. Today's mince I decided to just cook as is. I cooked it in this chicken stock. I really don't like the smell of onions on my hands. I mean, it sticks around whether you wash your hands, you can go to the shower, and that smell literally will, that scent will like stick to your fingers. And today is not the day. I know there are days where I can handle it. Today is just not that day, so I'm just making that mince as is. I'll add maybe a bit of, I don't know, sauce, or I'll just leave it as dry as is. Hopefully there's a bit of a sauce that I can add just to make it a bit moist, because I know there are people who don't like dry food. So yeah, but onions, today is not the day. Today is just not the day for onions. The batter is definitely too soft, but I'm just gonna go with it anyway. But the only reason I have 2 of these is because I bought them from Amazon, because I couldn't find one in South Africa at the time. Now they do have them on what's this, on Take-A-Lot. But the only reason I got 2 of them is because when I bought like this was like 2 years ago, I think, if not last year, but they kept on sending us the same order over and over again, and so that's how I ended up with 2 of these. Only paid for 1, but I got 2. Like, I've got two of everything. Like that time I just literally got like a mug, a whole lot of things. It was 2, but they are perfect. You can look out for them on thingy. They're perfect. Like, it cooks everything perfectly. Look, there's a similar one on Take-A-Lot right now. There's just absolutely no way I'm going to show you the food, because as the waffles come out of the pan, somebody comes to, I think Basani is now coming for her plate. The 2 people have already gone, now the 3rd person is coming, so there's no way I'm going to show you breakfast. Are you here for your breakfast?
You can have one, but that's not it. I didn't even know until I just smelled food.
Oh, you smelled food. No, everybody, Daddy took his. I'll just give you your breakfast. Get a plate.
Honey, can you do my hair?
Yes, I can. Just buy the hairpiece, and if we don't do it this long weekend, then I can't. So I'll be doing Rufumo's hair. I'll start with Letty's hair, and then Rufumo, and then you. Because we have until Monday. So,
wait,
okay.
so it's like
if
it's normal braids I want to do, but then at the back it's just blonde. It starts with blonde and then black braids. So it's like that.
Yeah, as long as it's not funny things, it's just braids. I'll do the braids for you. As I told you, everybody but just keeps coming before, not box braids. And then you have to pay me.
No, box braids, yes, but not the humongous ones.
Oh, okay.
I love this. Pay you. I have 10 rand to pay you.
10 rand? I want more money. Oh, this one wants me to plait her hair, and like everyone, I'm gonna make them big because I'm lazy to like.
Except for me.
But then she wants to pay me $10 for it. That's just
20.
No. Anyway, everyone has gotten their food now. It's only me and Auntie, and I see Auntie didn't have supper, so maybe that's what she's gonna have this morning. So yeah, couldn't even show you the breakfast. Go busy. Abantu balambile.
Also, it is almost finished.
The batter, no. I made soft. I know, yo, today I put a whole lot of milk by mistake. So the batter is very soft. Please, can you come make pancakes? Because I'm tired. Like the waffles, I'm tired. You can make, well, it's the same thing.
No, I can't make pancakes.
Then come make the waffles in the, like the waffle makers. Because I'm tired. I'm just going to make 2 for me. And, oh, I'll make some for Nhlelo and later to have for lunch.
And then the rest I should just...
Eh? The rest you can make. Yeah. I'm just going to make 4 more. And then, because I want to eat as well. But in everybody's defense, Shem, it's 11:45. So everybody is super duper hungry. And that's why they're just having their food on the go. It's like, you know when you're like baking some cookies and people literally just take them off the pan. That's what happened today. It's the long weekend. Eh? In this house, yes. Basani just asked me because I don't think she was loud enough. How long do cookies last in this? They never last. They never ever last. I'm gonna bake tomorrow.
What?
Cookies, yeah. I'm gonna bake some cookies tomorrow, and we'll see. We'll see if they'll make it till the first. If I don't bake, there's flour here, and we've been infested again by pantry bags. So if I don't use that flour that's in there,
Maybe I can bake that.
yeah, you can bake. If you want to bake, you can bake. Do you want to bake some biscuits? Okay, let's just use all the flour so that it doesn't get wasted. But I'm gonna bake tomorrow.
You can make different. I'll make different.
Yeah, I always make something different, so that's fine.
Oh, I'm starting getting so good.
Oh, thank you. Like, y'all are welcome. Y'all should say thank you, mommy, for breakfast, and I'll say
Thank you.
you're welcome.
I guess you're coming to make cornflakes.
Cornflakes. Oh well, he got a bit of a break from those. But it's good that you're having breakfast every morning now.
Well, I'm on time.
Yeah. Ooh, they're burning me. But here are the waffles that I've been making. Nice and steamy. Ooh, that's not full. It's actually not bad.
That sugar thing? That sugar that you use like for ice cream.
Oh, you wanted to dust?
I'm saying, could you do that?
You could. I don't know if we have. I haven't bought that stuff in a long time.
Do you get a blue packet up?
It probably has pantry bags. Everything has pantry bags, and this time around I'm not. I like, food is just so expensive. There's no way I'm throwing anything out, so I really don't know how I'm gonna solve my pantry bag problem.
Yes,
Yeah, it was empty, and yo, the last time everything was infested by pantry bags, and we took everything out, and like I had, because they said if you want to, you know, you have to throw everything out, and this is in 2020 around March, and I throw everything out, and what happens? Lockdown, like super duper, that lockdown where we were not even allowed to go out. That happened just after I cleaned out my, like, the pantry was empty because like everything was infested by pantry bags. Crazy times, crazy times. I really don't miss that time.
it was so delicious.
Say that again, please.
It was so delicious. I even cleaned my plate. That's how delicious it was. I even cleaned my plate.
What's my name? Yeah! Okay, baby girl.
Where did all the chocolate go?
Y'all ate all the chocolates. Like, what do you mean where did all the chocolates go?
You want it when you want it. It's only when it's right for you. just got this feeling, you don't say what you mean. I just hate this feeling, but I can't fight this feeling. I can't fight this feeling no more. Call it how it is. Why you keep on making a fool of me? You know all the sparks that make my walls drop, turning me on, and you go and let me down. You know that I want it.
My goodness, so I was waiting for these to grow a little before I plant them. I forgot to water them yesterday, and look at them now. I'm hoping that this little water will help them spring up again. So hopefully we'll see magic, and if we don't, I'm gonna cry because wow, I was hoping to plant them tomorrow.
I just got this feeling, you don't say what you mean. I just hate this feeling, but I can't fight this feeling. I can't fight this feeling.
So for the rest of the day, all I've been doing is just reading. Honestly, after breakfast, I just came into bed and I read the entire day. Excuse me, I think the kids' flu is not catching up with me. But I've been struggling for the past 6 weeks to read, to be honest with you. And if you remember very well, I started this book when I was taking Rufumo to the camp, and I just couldn't get past 10 pages at all. I even shared a reel showing about how I was struggling with the book. I tried reading other books during that time, and it also just didn't work out. That when I kind of knew that it was not about this book, I don't know, I was just going through a slap. I don't even know what to call it. I just went through a period where I just couldn't read anything with like proper comprehension. I would just go through the lines and not comprehend anything that I was reading. Hey, Leti. So today I picked it up and I was just, I still felt like I don't want to read it, but I was like, you know what, I'm going to push through and I'm going to read the book.
You was touching me.
Did I touch you? Oh, did I hurt you?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, girl. So yeah, I am now, like honestly today, the entire day I read about 79 pages. I know that's not a lot, but I just pushed through and I read 79 pages, and this book is so good. It is so good. I want to know what happens during these 5 days of holiday. Is it 5 days, right? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I wish I could just finish it because it's good. I'm reading it together with another book. So I'm gonna pick that up before load shedding. Ours is at 10 o'clock. So when I'm done cooking, I think I'm gonna pick up the other book. That's my evening book, and this is my morning book. And hopefully, like I did terribly. I wanted to read 4 books every month. I have only read 2, and let's just say 3 books at the moment. And there's just no way. So I've now broken up my reading into trimesters. So yeah, first trimester was a no-go because I suspect by the end of okay. I suspect that by the end of the trimester, which is like Monday, I would have done just 4 books. But I'll only be sharing the books that I read around the 7th of May. So that will give me a chance maybe to maybe grab a shorter book and read that as well. And so maybe, so it can push up, because I'm not happy with the way I've been reading. But yeah, the past 6 weeks have just been, it's been a struggle. Like I wasn't comprehending anything that I was reading at all. And what's the use? And so somehow I felt like maybe the books I'm reading aren't the ones that I'm supposed to be reading. Maybe, it's not the time for the book. But I can tell that, sometimes you have to push through. Honestly, even if you feel like you don't want to do something, you need to push through in order to get through things. I use that in every aspect of my life, but somehow with the reading, it just got me. I couldn't. I'd pick up a book and just throw it, and I felt like I hate books for a minute or so. You know, can you imagine? But yeah, one will just keep pushing through, and hopefully I'll be able to finish at least 4 to 6 books for this trimester. Anyway, I'm about to go cook some pork shanks. I've never cooked pork shanks before. I bought them at the 10 rand sale. They were like 30 rand a pack. Can you imagine? 30 rand a pack. But I just bought them because they were cheap. I've never made them before, and so I'm gonna go out and just hopefully make something. I'm just gonna create my own recipes, girl. Hopefully they'll enjoy it. But yeah, I'm going to cook that. I don't know if I'll be able to cook it on camera. Lazy to cook it on camera, to be honest, but yeah, I'll show you when I'm done what I did. So I added a couple of spices and bay leaves in a stovetop pressure cooker, and we'll see how that goes. I'm just gonna mix it up and close it and let it boil for an hour or so, and we'll freestyle it from there. It smells like rye meat, so someone is like making some good rye meat wherever they are. I feel like just going to their door and knocking and asking for the meat because it smells so good. It's around 5:30. I think I should have started cooking even earlier. There's no excuse. I know we had load shedding, but gas stove, you know. I literally just decided to sit on the floor. It is so dirty here, but I've missed being in the space so much. I've had a hard time cleaning it myself because of all the little spider things in the corners and everywhere, and so at this point I think I'm gonna have to brace all the little spiders and clean it up, because I just miss coming up here around between, you know, when the sun goes down, because the entire afternoon the sun hits here, so I can just sit here and read. I mean, like, something so serene about this space. Yo guys, can you see that I haven't saved up yet to make it into the little hideaway space I want to make it? But one day I know I'll make it what I want it to be, and I'll be out here all the time. But yeah, I'm just gonna finish up cooking as I'm waiting for the pot to boil for the next hour and a half. I'll carry on reading. Hopefully by the time I go to sleep, hopefully when I'm done cooking, I'm at page 100 with Mad Honey, so I can pick up what's the other book I'm reading? It's Purple Man. Sheesh, I forgot the name, but it's also by Colleen Hoover. Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to pick that up and read it before 10. If I can push like 50 pages, if you can hear me over the maniacs driving on the roads. I can do 50 pages of all your perfects. I think it's called all. What the heck is going on out there? Oh guys, I keep smelling this beautiful brine meat. Oof. The neighbors are really doing their thing. They're really doing their thing. But anyway, I'm just gonna go back inside the house and read while I wait for those pork whatever's to boil for the next hour, and hopefully people will be able to chew them after that.
It ain't about where we've been. Just take it slow and be Are you ready? About to change your life. If you let me take you to paradise. Slow it down, speed it up, lost in the sound. You got me drunk, think I'm in love with us. Are you ready? About to change your life. If you let me, if you let me. Biting my lips, you've got me hungry. Don't know what this is, but we don't need to.
Yeah.
Feels like the weekend, but it's only Monday. Go with the flow, that's all that we do. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? About to change your life. If you let me take you to paradise. Slow it down, speed it up, lost in the sound. You got me drunk. Think I'm in Are you ready? About to change your life. If you let me, if you let me. Are you ready? I wanna change your life.
Good morning, guys. I couldn't sleep yesterday I didn't even read the other book. I just kept going. This is so good. This book is so good. So good. I'm definitely gonna be done with it by Monday. I know for sure. But can you hear that? Can you hear that? Like, one can hardly hear themselves think sometimes. I woke up a bit late. I should have been here. Now the shade is literally going, which means I can't read out here anymore because there's no shade, and this is my hideout. I said the other day that it was a bit filthy and I need to do something about it. The spider webs are freaking me out, but I think I'm gonna have to get down and clean this place. But yeah, I'm really loving this book. I'm not done with it, but I recommend it. Please, if you're looking for a good book and you think you can read over 400 pages, please go get Mad Honey. I got it from I buy most of my books from exclusive books. I think you'd remember when I bought it. Was it this year? I think I bought it in January. It was like 363 rand. Please, I mean, like, I love, I think I love everything about it. Like, everything about it. The way it's written. They like to go back to the past and then speak about the present. Like, it's like, oh, and it's written by two people, and it has like two voices speaking. The mom, so you know, usually a book you'll have like one, you'll be hearing it from one person's perspective, yeah, perspective, but this one we're hearing it from two people's perspective. The English is going away. Perspective, from two people's perspective. Shem, you know what I'm trying to say, from two people's perspective. Olivia, who's a mom to a young man called Aisha, who is now accused of killing his girlfriend, and Aisha's girlfriend, who is Lily. Is it Lily? Gosh, what's going on? Olivia is the mom, right? And yes, I think it's Lily. So a certain chapter would be from Olivia, who is the mom to the accused, to the murder accused, and another chapter would be Olivia. It would be from her perspective, and you know, it's her voice. We're reading it in her voice. Lily, who is the girlfriend that gets killed. So oh my gosh, I can't, like, really, I just want to finish it because I want to know what really happened, if Aisha really did kill Lily and all of that. I mean, it's just, I'm hooked. All I want to do is just read this book the entire day, like the entire day. Like I just want to finish it. So yeah, definitely go get this book. I recommend it. Before even finishing it, I'm not halfway yet, but I'm about to get to halfway. I know by the time I go to sleep tonight, I'll be definitely halfway. Lovely book, definitely lovely book. I can't stand the noise, so I'm gonna wait for the people who keep cutting things every day to finish so I can read again. I'm just gonna go have some breakfast right now. You had bread? What else?
I'm pretty sure that's this.
That was your breakfast? Sure. Just ran. My coffee machine ran out. Well, needs descaling. Yeah. No, I was just saying that my coffee machine needs descaling. Okay. Anyway, this once upon a time was my favorite coffee. For the longest time, before coffee machines and all that, and I think I kind of missed it. And so since I can't use my machine before descaling it, Orufuma washed her hands. Yes, that's how it should be.
Somebody cut the cake wrong.
Who did?
I haven't had cake.
Anyway, so I'm gonna have this with my breakfast. Also, we ran out of gas, so I don't know. I'm just gonna. Do we even have peanut butter in the house?
No.
We don't have. How would you know, baby girl? You don't even eat peanut butter.
You're allergic to it.
Oh. Okay. I don't know. I probably have dry bread at this point because.
Dry bread with nutella.
Eh?
The peanut butter that you're not allowed to have.
What are you asking me?
For peanut butter.
What do you want to do with peanut butter?
I want to make peanut butter rice.
Are you allowed to eat peanut butter? Nice.
Trying to make a peanut butter nice.
Nice. You want to make it nice for who?
Mommy.
Oh, for mommy. Can you have peanut butter?
No.
Why? Yeah. Why can't you have peanut butter? No, but I needed to say, so she needs to know that no one can offer her peanut butter.
Nancy, why
Can't you have? Can Letty have fish?
Why?
Why? Can Letty have eggs?
No more oranges.
Why? Can you tell me why?
What's wrong with grapefruit?
But I need eggs.
What do you need? Eggs. But you can't have eggs, you know that, right? Why? Because you are?
Shame.
Hey?
Yes.
Because you are. Shame.
Don't shame her. She
Should I tell
knows.
her?
She knows. She knows. She usually says. Hasn't she ever told you?
I'm a.
Why can't you have it, baby girl? When someone asks you, why can't you have peanut butter, you tell them that you are a what?
Allergic.
You're allergic. Yes, that's what I was waiting for. She says that I'm allergic.
I was asked her, do you want peanut butter? And she said, no, I'm allergic.
Yes, that's the reason why I keep asking her, because she needs to know. Remember the other day when we had a family thing and then someone gave her. Who saw that someone was giving her fish? Was it Rufumo? Rufumo?
She won't come back.
Rufumo. Maybe she'll come now that No, I was just saying that you remember when the reason why I keep asking her is because she needs to know. And I was just telling for Sunny that you remember when we had a family thing and then someone gave her fish. Who saw? Was it you? Yes.
And I was like, did you give her fish? And then she was like, yeah. And I was like, she's allergic to fish.
Yeah, and then we quickly gave her
Allergic.
some telefast or whatever it was. But anyway, the reason why I will keep asking her is because I need her to know. I don't want her to go through those situations. And yes, there was I don't remember, but someone in the comment section reminded me that I need to have an EpiPen. And I've always known about an EpiPen, but the reason why I never had it was because all her allergic reactions are always like minor, even though, and maybe it's because we always caught them early, but it's always been like hives around her eyes and itchiness and stuff.
Did you film when you were hospital?
Not really. I only filmed when she was after she was healed. There was no way. Yo, like how do you feel that you're looking at your child and they're choking and they can't breathe and you take out a camera? No, I did not film. Yo, I was praying. But the only reason why we didn't have an EpiPen is because she'd just get hives around her eyes. Yeah, and she was scratching and stuff. Hey? What do I have? No, I have to buy it. And I saw a little pack for kids and it was like 2,800. That's a lot of money. But yeah, and I've always known that there are people that when they get these allergies, they get all, their, what do they call it, their throat closes up and they can't breathe and it gets terrible. And it had never happened to us. Sorry. Yo, like Basan is being a drama queen. She's literally sitting there. She said she's eating cornflakes. I'm not going to show her because she's going to act all brand new. She's eating her cornflakes and she said because I talked about fish, now she can't eat her food. Yo, Go, auntie's there. Run, Basan, stop. But anyway, this was the first time we saw her go through that, where she can't breathe and she's getting all lethargic and her eyes are rolling and everything else. And so that's when I knew. And it actually didn't cross my mind until on the comment section, I was reminded that, hey, always keep an EpiPen with you. And so that's a thing that it's a must buy. It's definitely a must buy. It's something that I really need to get. But anyway, guys, thank you for joining me for today's thingy. I don't know what to eat, to be honest. No, because I like my grapefruit. So yes, I'm allergic to oranges. Yes, I'm allergic to oranges and I always buy oranges. Next time I get something, I will buy oranges. But anyway, guys, thank you so much. I'll see you on the Sunday vlog. But yeah, I'm actually allergic to oranges now that we're talking about it. Ew. I'm allergic to oranges and I think I only realized that it was oranges when I was 16 years old. They make me swell up so bad. That's the only food thing that I know I'm allergic to. Oh, and narkies, not narkies, man. Lychees make my ears itch, but I can handle that. Oranges, I literally get like huge TMI boil inside my mouth and I will swell up to a point where my eye closes. No, I've never, and I would never, and I'll never ever have an orange ever again. Yeah? You take a picture. Yeah, I would never. But anyway, your allergies are just managing allergies is one of the worst things ever. I've never had the kind of allergy that makes me, that is life-threatening, and Letty does, and we've noticed that it's shellfish that she's allergic to, and so yeah, getting around that. Food, none, just like lotions and stuff. You used to be, you grew out of it. You just grew out of it. But anyway, how are you managing your children's allergies? Let me know. Do you have EpiPens? Do you have that was weird. Do you have EpiPens? Totally awkward. I cannot. That is super duper awkward. But do you have EpiPens? Do you have